if the certificates that we are going to be issuing are here, so that our
videos, please, if they're set, let's have them.
Which I was in drugs for 17 years, but by the grace of God, I reformed. I came out of it, and I started being an already. I'm a waste speaker.
I'm based in
and I'm a reform drug addict. The grace of God, I came.
So I need my team here.
Yes.
KYA team. End of this year, we will have deployed our first 20
entrepreneurs. That is our slogan from today. So we are so glad for slogan from today. So we are so glad for on developmental aspect in the community as West, on developmental aspect in the community as West speakers, or as speakers, or as West inter. West inter.
So I now welcome you.
Being a leader for the youths, I saw the need of youths sitting and idling around, so we came up with a job for youths to collect waste inside the estates. Initially, we were doing it as just as a linear, collecting and dumping. By then, there was no, the coming of circular economy had not started. Around 2017, there was an introduction of circular economy, and we were trained by the PROs on how to segregate waste and also to get the value from the waste we were picking. That is when we started doing circular economy, segregation of waste at household level. Through awareness creation to the residents where we were collecting, and then we take them to the segregation center which we had. At first we started with a container, sorting the waste inside the courts and taking them to the container 10 by 10. And eventually it grew to be small, so we had to look for a yard somewhere where we take the waste and do the segregation. It has created so many jobs for us youths, because at first the youths now are now able to at least to get the value out of waste, just like not like the way it was before, where we used to just pick and throw them away with the values. Now we know the value of waste. We segregate, and then we get the main materials from there, and then we sell them. Through the link that we are given by the PROs, we are able to get connection and sell them to the recyclable company within Nairobi County. And one of the challenges that we normally face in this waste chain is that the buyers come with their own prices, and since we don't have a choice, we don't have the bargaining power, they just pick it at their own will. Because we don't have baling machines, some of us don't even have proper space, proper land space for doing the segregation or separation of the waste. Most of the products right now, especially in Kenya, we don't have, they are not recyclable. So normally still we take some, we dump, we take the ones which can be recycled, and the rest we just go and dump them to the dump site. The capital is also a challenge, because we find that when we reach aggregation and maybe we want to buy more materials from the waste reclaimers, our colleagues, sometimes it's become a challenge to get the money that we use to buy for them those materials, because if it is about value, it has to change our lives. We find that there's not enough money to buy this product, so sometimes collection become a problem. The waste, the materials are not effectively collected from the ground by my colleagues, the waste pickers. Hopefully, maybe we looking forward to improve on that through support of other organizations that are currently helping us to improve on our lives as waste pickers, like Takataka ni Mali, by giving us a platform that can help us in bargaining more on the products or the we get from the waste that we pick within Nairobi. Apparently, in the value chain, the work of waste picking has not been easy for us because we gamble between our health. It comes with a lot of challenges, lack of PPEs, protection gears that we just expose ourselves on the same. Until now, when we came across an organization called Takataka ni Mali. Takataka ni Mali is an organization that gives us a platform that data platform that helps us more in bargaining on the prices of our products, and also they are helping us in improving the value of our products by giving us buyback centers that we are currently going to use. The buyback centers has got the balers, crushers, and we also have the shredders within it, and a separation desk. This is going to help us a lot in improving the value of a product, because from the loose we are going to bale them and then the value will be added, so we'll sell them at a higher price than how you are selling them right now. And also it's going to increase the amount of collection on the ground, because now as waste picker we are sure of a place where we can definitely get the value of the waste that we pick on the ground. On the same, Takataka ni Mali has also given us the PPEs, the protection that we use, which has given us more confidence when we approach the ground to collect the waste. And this also is also making so many youths on the ground to engage in waste picking as entrepreneurs. So we are more of entrepreneurs because of that. And now we see Takataka kama ni Mali na real, it is Mali because it has added value into our lives. It has changed our lives. And we thank Takataka ni Mali for coming up with all these machineries and to add value into our lives, in our business, and also in the community, where now so many people have engaged, so many youths, women have engaged in waste picking, because it has become now more enjoyable, more of confident to operate in the business of waste. Happy International Environment Day, and a happy International Environment to my fellow waste pickers, women, and the youths that are doing circular economy in waste chain management.
Example, and that is why we operate in our business of garbage collection. Our company is called Two Pulse Bin. We have aggregated together with other garbage collectors in Roysambu, and we have formed a group called the Roysambu Garbage Handlers and Aggregators Association, that is a CBO. We mainly deal with waste from the residential and also the waste from let's say restaurants, any household waste that we collect. Then we assemble it together and segregate it. That's why we remove the recyclable and the non-recyclable waste. Through Taka ni Mali initiative, we have come to know that waste is just waste, but it's something that can be beneficial to us. It can help us create employment within our wards. That is where the waste pickers, they bring what they have assembled from the waste that they collect, and now we put it together and we sell it to the recycling companies. Our interaction with the Takataka ni Mali has helped us in terms of we have been able to, they are training us on how to collect our data, so that when we approach the banks they can be able to finance us, and also it has helped us to deal with one-on-one with the suppliers who supply the commodities, the recyclables. We have been able to maintain their data and also maintain our data. Through engaging with Takataka ni Mali, the initiative, they are going to assist us with the EcoSort containers, whereby we are going to store the machines. They are going to assist us with the balers, the shredders, the PPEs, and those crushers, which are going to make our work easier in the fields, whereby the balers are going to help us in terms of when we build our materials.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. At least we got sound back. Thank you so much. So we shall be proceeding right immediately. But if you are a KDL661R, you might not have your car anymore. It's been towed. Just go attend to it now. That's just to surprise you. KDL66 something. Yes, you know yourself. Is that you? NSC? They cannot tow that one because of the power you have. But don't worry, go attend to it. Thank you. At least thank you, tech team. We just wanted to have sound, first of all. And for all the people from different countries, especially Nigeria, I just wanted to let you know it was not a power issue, all right? We know what you experienced there. It was just, as you could tell, there was power. It was just a generator, something that happened, so we're good to go. That's a joke for Nigerians only. Oh, he is looking at me, because I know you have generators every time, you know? Yeah. South Africa just recovered from, what was that called? Yeah, load shedding, eh? Yeah. Welcome back. Kenya, we don't have those things. You got triggered. You felt like it was a load shedding moment, eh? That's why you were not surprised, eh? Okay, anyway. Thank you so much. I think we want to proceed on now with our very short ending of the program, and thank you, Mary, for that. I just wanted to assure people that for the ones who missed that part of the program where you wanted to see how is the machine working, all that you'll be able to do that. We'll be able to show you again. Even as you exit, we'll be able to see that again. All right? So, Mary, because of time, and I think we have spent a lot of it, I think at this moment, I would want to invite. He's looking at me in another eye, but I want to cut that part for now because of the time that we have spent. But because our chair is here, ISWA, I want Mary to come please up here so that you can just quickly point at the special guests you have here. They can say one quick word and then we can close on that. Thank you so much.
So thank you so much. This movement, we are calling it partnership commitments. It's going to be a movement that we randomly, we are not committing anything, but we come and say, and not partnership to me. When you go to your country, we all agreed that we have the heart of the waste recovery. What are you committing that you're going to go and do into your country? With who we have agreed that they are not informal, they are waste entrepreneurs. So I will randomly call people. Our chair, Mpendro, please come and talk on behalf of us as ISWA, what we are committing that we are going to do for Africa.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, brothers and sisters. I am Pendulo Kininza. I am South African by birth. And it's a World Environmental Day, and there's a lot happening in South Africa. But I am here to also...
I wanted to use this mic because of this mic, but I won't record you. Okay. We have the stage mic, please. There you go.
And I think part of being here is also, in a way, ironic because it's just reassuring everyone that we are brothers and sisters. We have different challenges, especially, you know, at the lower part of the food chain where there's a lot of tension currently in our country. And that tension is around resources. The people that have been left behind feeling that the resources are being taken from us, and the way they see it as if they've been taken by our brothers from the continent, and our brothers who came to help us build the city that we have, the beautiful city of Joburg. We all built it as South Africans, and some of us, I was born in Eswatini. That's where my family had to go and be taken care of and hide, because of the time that we were going through. So it was actually Africa that assisted us to grow, to get an education, and to be where we are. So I think let's think about today with hope and continue to do all the good things that we need to do together as Africans, because the world is watching us, and we can do much more. And I'm actually blessed to have this opportunity at ISWA to contribute And I'm happy to have my brothers and sisters who live way across. It's taken them over 30 hours to be here. That is also a reminder that even those who have left the continent, their heart is here and they want to help us build our continent again. And we are committed as a movement. And this movement is a movement that has cares socially and economically, but then also with the wisdom of the environment, because we are very wise as Africans. We are scientists, we were sustainability practitioners long time ago. So let's go back to that. Let's leave that and we will support you. We are also grateful to ISWA because we do have partners that are international, not Africans, but they love us as Africans and they want to share the knowledge and the skills. I would say let's embrace them, let's learn, let's teach them also what we have. And I want to also express our gratitude to our president in his absence, Mr. James Lowe, who's really supporting us and wanting us to progress as Africans, for us to use the resources that ISWA has. ISWA's got many resources. It has lots of knowledge. It has the networks. So please come on board, come and use them, come learn and come share your skills as well. And let's also teach them. I want to see that this brand and everything that's happening here, and I want to see the faces that I'm seeing here, the green entrepreneurs. Please come down in South Africa. There's South Africa, then there's Lesotho, Zimbabweans are here, there's Eswatini, there's Mozambique, there's lots of countries down there. They are interesting, and come and let's build this. I heard that last year you were there, David was saying, he said you were on the other side. This year you are here, and the dream that I'm talking about now is that next year we'll be doing the same in Southern Africa. So get your passports ready then, and let's go there. Thank you very much, Mary. Thanks.
So thank you, our chair. And we still remember that we said the ISWA Congress in the next 3 years, it will be done in Kenya. So thank you. So before I call Jospong, because we are not able to present, but they will tell us how they are going to work, I want to call Madam Catherine. I said random. I am not asking you to commit, but we had talked a few things that we can be able to do.
Okay, it was random for sure. I was a bit surprised. I have interacted with Mary for so long within the waste management space. And now I'm seeing even more opportunity to interact, to work together. My name is Catherine Masoli. I'm the CEO of Somo Africa Trust. We work with different entrepreneurs in different spaces, and one of the spaces we work with is within the waste management space. And what we do specifically is incubation and training. And we realize there's a huge gap when it comes to financing of entrepreneurs. Banks don't want to touch them, too risky. And we've been thinking, what is a good way to support the space better? And one of the ways we saw we could do this is by giving access to finance, using tools that we integrate with other digital tools. And so we've come up with credit scoring mechanisms specifically to sectors. We have funds with concessional debt that we're looking forward to working together, even within this project, to see how we can continue to support the work that you're doing. And Mary, I don't know how you do it. I really do not know how you do it, but you are setting a good example for women. You're setting a good example for us, and we continue to see how we can support you in all ways. Good work.
Thank you. Do I have Sasape in the room? I'll talk about this young man. When I met this young man, and he told me he had never thought anything about waste. And I convinced him that there is a lot that he can be able to unlock in waste. So as he tells us his journey of SasaPay, we want to hear that, how you're supporting the informal, now formal sector, and in what partnership we are growing to do.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Yeah, my name is Githui Dennis, co-founder, SasaPay. SasaPay is a payment service provider in Kenya. We are in Tanzania, licensed by the central banks to offer payment services. So like Mary has said, first, congratulations on this. I met her and I really wanted to learn and understand what is this in waste. And I think when I understood the big vision she has, which even didn't get that day, I didn't understand that that is the kind of work you're doing. I went and met with my team, and the reason we are here is to support digital payments through the whole ecosystem and facilitate them on, like the person who just left said about scoring, is how do we get to know and understand the data and the financial status of these people from the bottom there. So we're going to support Takataka, Mataka ni Mali, on finance processes or financial processing, whereby you're able to get full data of your people or the people in the ecosystem, that at the point you want to give credit, we are able to have real data, support them in terms of daily acquiring, like one person said on the video, like the challenges they are facing is sometimes finances. But you cannot just go and give finances when you don't have the credit or the data about the person you're giving. So what as SasaPay we are committing to do is to give seamless payment ecosystem, fully power the Eco-Mali app and the system, and also through our partner credit providers like Fahari Capital and the others, we are able to facilitate on those daily credit provisions to the pickers and also to the other team members who maybe want to acquire machines or trucks to collect. So it's an amazing day. I'm continuing to learn, to understand. I'll still look for you to understand more better on how we can come in fully and see these this project come to fulfillment or successful, not only in Kenya, but also in Africa, like you've really envisioned. So asante sana, thank you so much, and looking forward to a very successful project with you.
So thank you so much. Our model is partnership. So we bring in not just the promise or ask you to digitize your system, but we bring in partner ready to give you, and we have commitment from SasaPay, starting from when we have our data. We have had this conversation that we need consistency of our data for the next 3 months, and then we can start having working capital in different needs, just the way we have agreed. There are those who need machines today, but there are those who need machines maybe in a month, in 6 months, but working capital will be almost immediate. So the working capital, the plan we have is that we're able to access it almost as soon as you're on the platform, and then we will go monitoring your transactions, and we see how much of that you can be able to unlock. So, simungenipigia makofi. I'm trying to be an MC. So we have other partners that we are looking to work with in the ecosystem. We have Jospong Group, and I'll ask the Jospong Group. Are we able to present now? Yes. So thank you. We are ready to do presentation. So Jospong Group, those who were here the last time, we had the advantage of having meeting the chairman of Jospong Group, but we have the Kenya Managing Director, and she'll tell us how they are working and how it is that they are looking to support the ecosystem. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you so much, Mary. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm Muriel Perrin, the Managing Director for Jospong Group of Companies, a Ghanaian group of companies with a main focus on waste management. For those who were there yesterday, they saw already the video, but I think it is good for the others to quickly show the video, what we are doing, and especially also maybe finishing but what we are doing so far in Kenya, what we have achieved so far quite recently, and also our partnership for sure with Mary and Takatagani Mali, what we want to do in the very near future. Thank you so much. So maybe just the video, please.
In a world where sustainability is paramount, where the health of our planet and its inhabitants depend on responsible practices, emerges a force for change, a beacon of environmental consciousness. Introducing the Environment and Sanitation Cluster of the Jospong Group, a powerhouse within the conglomerate, dedicated to pioneering the circular economy and reshaping the landscape of waste management and environmental solutions in Ghana and beyond, led by Zoom Lion Ghana Limited. In 2006, our vision was clear: to streamline the collection of waste while upholding the dignity of those involved in the process. The Obuafo tricycle emerged as a symbol of empowerment, a three-wheeled marvel designed for efficiency, maneuverability, and sustainability. But progress is relentless, and as the world evolved, so did our ambitions. Throughout the years, we ushered in a new era by introducing state-of-the-art vehicles and cutting-edge waste management machines. These advancements have revolutionized the collection and transportation of waste, reaching every corner of the country. But our story doesn't end there. It's a tale of transformation. Our research reveals some captivating statistics. 60% of collected waste in most parts of Africa are organic in nature, while plastics and other materials comprise 14%. This insight steered our mission to tackle this challenge head-on. Thus, we established cutting-edge recycling and compost facilities strategically positioned across Ghana's regions. These facilities ingeniously convert organic waste into nutrient-rich compost, now a key player in fortifying our agricultural sector. This cycle of rejuvenation exemplifies our commitment to transforming waste into a resource, enriching both our environment and economy. Witness companies within our cluster breathing new life into waste as plastic is reborn at our universal plastic product and recycling plant. Waste treatment solution through sewerage systems solved a 100-year-old sewage problem in Accra, Ghana, upholding the highest standards of hygiene. Medical waste is treated treated and disposed of in the most hygienic ways at our medical waste treatment facilities, which played a major role in the fight against the spread of COVID-19 pandemic in Ghana. We are stewards of waterways. With every dredging project through Dredge Masters, we safeguard rivers, reservoirs, and water bodies, ensuring they remain unspoiled, flowing freely for generations to come. Our commitment to responsible landfill management is etched in our very being as we strive to mitigate environmental impact and embrace a sustainable future. At the heart of this remarkable cluster lies a commitment to sustainable waste management, an unwavering mission to foster cleanliness, sanitation, and eco-friendly practices across not only Ghana, but far beyond its borders. As we stand at the intersection of innovation and environmental consciousness, the Environment and Sanitation Cluster of the Jospon Group continues to script a saga of progress. Together, we are sowing seeds of sustainability, reaping fields of change, climate risk mitigation, and nurturing a world where every action leaves a legacy of a cleaner, greener tomorrow. The Jospon Group's Environment and Sanitation Cluster, defining sustainability, redefining tomorrow.
Can you just, yeah, thank you. So we are not only in Ghana, we are starting to go within 25 countries within Africa. And what we have done so far, it started by clearing a lot of legacy waste, illegal dump sites within the 17 sub-counties. And the next step will be also the construction of a material recovery center facility in Ruai. We have started the groundworks there. So by November this year, it should be operational. So there we will be able to treat, separate the waste, as you have seen on the picture, on the video, to get a lot of recovery from it regarding plastic and also compost a lot. As you saw, the waste is mainly organic, 60% more even. And this is also, we are not just bringing the technology here or expertise, but we are intending to work with what is existing, the people on the ground. We are starting a lot of discussions with most of them, but still there are a lot of discussions we have to go through. So we brought some of them already
operating there. There are places that maybe we don't have a lot of community-based organizations that are picking from houses. How can we integrate the businesses that are running there? We will take some time until we are able to clear how to integrate all the players so that it is value for everyone. So allow me to invite Henry to come and say something.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hamujambo. Are you okay? Thank you very much. As you've heard, my name is Henry Cheng from the Kenya Alliance of Resident Association, KARA, and we are happy to be part of this journey that Taka Taka Nimali is leading, because we appreciate that a lot of waste is generated at the household level. And I saw somewhere that up to 92% of waste from the household level is actually mismanaged, not used properly in terms of disposal. So as KARA, we are happy to take this message to the households, to the estates, so that they can be part and parcel of the ecosystem. We want to see a sustainable way of managing waste, and given that's provided for in the law, I think one of the challenge that we have right now is, first of all, is awareness level is still very low, but also the infrastructure to support the whole process of sustainable waste management. So what we are doing today here with Mary, I think she's contributing to that process of making sure that we have enough infrastructure, we have enough capacity from the various players, and we have enough awareness within the community on how they can be able to manage their waste in a sustainable ways. So ASCARA will be part of the journey. We'll talk to different residential areas. Already we've been able to talk to a few of them who are embracing the whole idea and wanting to be part of the journey. So whoever needs to be in the room, whoever needs to be part of the journey, where we can be able to support ASCARA, we'll be able to step in and make sure that people are contributing or having all the hands on the deck as far as waste management is concerned. Because as we say, if we are able to manage our waste sustainably in a very effective way, then we are all contributing to a life of dignity in our communities. And that is all we preach at ASCARA. We want to make sure that wherever you are living, wherever you are working, wherever you are, the most important thing is that you are living a life of dignity as a human being, and you are actually contributing to the well-being of the society. So congratulations, Mary, and we'll continue working together on this initiative. Asanteni sana.
So thank you, Henry. It's a model that we have to clean up and know what are the roles of the different partners. So when we are launching that model, we'll be inviting you. I have in the house Kevin from Urban. State Department of Housing.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kevin Onjiko from the State Department Housing and Urban Development. I'm here to represent Big Crop Initiative. It's a program on building climate resilience with the urban poor. The target basically is our informal settlements. So as Mary has said, we are synergizing on how to partner and areas of collaborations between the two programs, especially on green economy and data management. So the data platform. So again, presenting affordable housing. We also encourage you to, get a house. It's called place dynamics. It's where you live. That's where you generate your waste, and it's that waste that we can improve and get wealth out of it. What will it become if our wealth become our mortgage? To alleviate us from our mortgages. So thank you very much, Mary, for the good work that you're doing, and we look forward to partner more with Big Crop. Thank you.
So that is another model of a partnership that we are thinking that we can be able to explore with the State Department of Housing to see how do we bring that solution on the ground. And I want to bring my most important partners because they are the people who are on the ground. When I went on the ground, they told me, wait, kuja pole pole. We are the guys on the ground. We are the people who know what happens here. And I can truly tell you that we can plan all the things that we want to do, but they are the people who are on the ground. They are the people who know what happens on the ground. I was seeing Odamu here. I don't know where he has left. Yeah, please call him. But before, thank you, my chair. Come. They said they are the ones who are on the ground. And even yesterday they said they are the ones who know whether sorting and separation can work. And if it can work, they are the people who know how it can work. So we have opportunity to have the chair of the Nairobi Circular Economy Association, and he will tell us what they are doing, and he will also tell us how he thinks we can fit in, especially in the enterprise model. There are several models that we have not been able to crack. The enterprise one with the group that we just talked about, we have been going through trainings, thinking through what would work. I believe we'll work through also NASEA as we scale in the country, because they are all over the country. How do we just move from the 4 where we have started to across the country? Karibu, Chairman.
Thank you, Mary, for this opportunity. My name is Sami Odamo, and I'm currently chair for Nairobi Circular Economy Association. We are the people who are on the ground collecting waste before it ended up in our landfill. So we cover the 17 sub-county of Nairobi, 85 wards of Nairobi, everywhere from middle, from lower, middle, and income areas. And our major work that we do is to collect waste from residential area. So I'm happy that Jospong were here. Initially there, before we were worried that Jospong is they're coming in to take everything, work that we do. But when we had a meeting with them yesterday, and they assure us that they are only coming to build on what we are doing. So we say that that is okay. So we'll welcome them to work with them. And as we are not waste pickers, we are waste entrepreneurs. We are in business of waste. And that's why we are calling ourselves circular economy. When you're talking about circularity, meaning that is business, isn't it? So we are in business. So we are not looking for charity. We are looking for partnership so that we can build what we are doing. And for people like us, waste entrepreneurs, I think everybody finds us in the system, okay? Yes, or are we the guests, or they are the guests who find us in the system? So they are the guests who find us in the system, okay? So we will work together with you and make sure that the circularity is become a reality, isn't it? So we are here, and we also invite you. You can come in our area where we normally operate and see what we do on the ground. Because yesterday we realized that we have waste entrepreneur or waste pickers, and at the same times we have laptop waste pickers or waste entrepreneurs. They sit in the offices, do a very nice proposals to wherever, because they know where the funding can come and get funding, but this funding to reach on the ground is another problem. So by working together with you people, I think we'll be able to make what we have started a great success, and something that can be taken to other country or other part of the country. So thank you very much, Mary, for this initiative that you have started, and we are for it, and we support you fully. Thank you.
Thank you so much. My team on the green, you'll join me here, and because our chairman has spoken, we hope that we only speak 1 minute. Everyone must speak, because if we do not start speaking, then we are missing the chances. We agreed about mentorship. There are those that I told I am going to personally mentor them, not to collect waste. They can mentor me to collect waste, but I'll be personally mentoring them on how to do business. And not just to do business, but to do business that can be able to scale. So my team, Evans. Yes. So please come and tell me how we go through this. Anthony, this is our first cohort. Have you ever heard something that is called missing? FMO is what? Fear of missing out. Odamu, you are still a chair of these people. Come on board, and I will explain something. We did a call. We asked, yes, they are my team. Yes, they are my team, because we are forming something that we are calling the EcoSort Network Community. It is not an association. We are not registering it anywhere, but it's a place where we meet and we network. Why we are calling it a network is because there are several things that we want to do together so that we can grow and scale our businesses. We have said we are entrepreneurs. We are not looking for charity. So we made a call, and we had people filling forms. There are some of us who shied away, and not shying away because they do not have the capacity, but they shied away because historically people have been misused. I'm making my commitment that I am not here to misuse you. I am here to only help you understand how you can do your business better so that you are feasible and you can be able to scale. I will be asking some of them to speak. I don't know where Anthony is. Anthony is here. So that we just say what we feel about today and not what I have said needs to be done, but what you are committing that you are going to do for your business so that you move from where you are and you are able to scale. We have talked. We had 3 days of a conference. We have learned. We have seen what others are doing. So you make commitment to yourself as the business leader on what are you going to do to scale in your business. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, thank you, Madam Mary. I'm glad to be here this morning, this moment. I know we talked the other day. I don't want to talk much. All we want to do is to work. That's our passion, is to work and to transform our lives as waste entrepreneurs, not as beneficiaries. Because we have the potential, we have all that it takes for us to change the world, to change Africa, and to change our country. And we thank Madam Mary Takani Mali for this initiative, because she's the only first one who thought of us. Clap for her. She thought of something unique, which is at the need on the grassroots level, which is community building. And in this initiative, I know we are working together for our generation. I believe Coletta to speak. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. The chair of Koma Youth Enterprises. My name is Coletta. I'm a West Speaker in Embakasi, Komarok Ward. And at first I would say that what we are doing was quite different from what we are now doing under the leadership or mentorship of our Madam Mary Ngechi of Takani Mali. At first we were just doing just the normal one. You know, what we waste, normally they take us like we are very slippery. Of course, we are very slippery because even introducing us to circular economy was not easy by the government because tulikuwa tunacheza kazi ya paka na panya. They go this way, we run this way until they got hold of us. And now finally we are online. And I thank Madam Mary for bringing Eco Mali. Eco Mali is a data platform for us that is helping us do waste more efficiently. And like when we used to just collect waste, use the normal Dabra and we lift and we record manually, now we are doing it the digital way. And the digital way has made our work very easy because now even the scale itself that you have seen there is doing the calculation for us. So we are, it has added more volume to our business, and we are now doing more than what we used to do before. I want to thank you all who have joined us in this journey. As a West Speaker, I'm a proud West Speaker right now, a proud West entrepreneur, and we look forward to changing my fellow colleagues who are back there. Even the ones who are here are leaders from each and every sub-county in Nairobi with CBOs. Most of them are community-based organizations and enterprises and company limited. And now we are moving together as West Speaker because when we started this initiative, I used to hear that in circular economy, I attended so many of these forums here in Nairobi, and very few were recognizing the West Speakers. But I could see them on the media sometimes talking about West Speakers are informal. The informality was a trend of so many discussion that made us ask ourselves, what is the difference between informal and formal? So we used to ask that question, and we were told that informal means that we cannot be traceable. But now with Komali, the takataka, we are takataka animali, we are able to be traceable. Because when we use that data platform, we can be traced, and we can also be the structure. It is easy for us to get the financial support because there's what is called accountability on it. So as we are talking right now, I want to declare this, that we are no longer informal, because this informality has made us even, we got the accreditation from the county government and even the name on the same. So as you see us here, we have the accreditation from the county environment and also the NEMA. They have recognized, and we have the documents. So we are no longer informal. We have worked so hard, all of us. We have incorporated those small ones to us so that we become formal. So don't feel shy, feeling that maybe if you support us in any other way or with data or financial support, you will not locate us. We are just within Nairobi. We don't hide. I understand the recyclers were saying that waste pickers we are unable to locate waste pickers. We know each other. If you come, now you can trace us very well. But don't come with a price that is exploiting us. What we normally run away is exploitation. The cartels that come within, then brokers, then lie to us that they have come and they have collected the right amount as designed by the PROs. So we are very much formal, and we are very available. If you want us, you can come to Takataka ni Mali, go to Eco Mali, you'll get all the waste speakers in that platform. Thank you so much.
Hello, everyone. My name is Penina Kingatwa. I am really happy and glad to be in this place. Thank you, Madam Mary, for the opportunity. And also, Takataka ni Mali is a place where I can say it's giving us stairs, like a step forward. Because in our business, it's not something that we thought that we would, it's not a place that we would have reached on our own, but now she's recognized us in a way that she wants us to be, as Coletta has said, to be formal. And that is what we are right now. We'll be recognized, we've been recognized, and together as we partner with Takataka ni Mali, I'm really glad because I'm a person who has really walked through this journey. I used to be a realtor. I am still a realtor, but used to be a realtor. And you can imagine I chose waste. I used to do waste first. At first, this job, I used to do it as just a part-time job. But now it has become my full-time job, and then the realtor job has become a part-time job. So there is growth in this job. You can imagine I've chosen to keep off a bit of real estate and come to the waste, Takataka ni Mali. That is where you find that it's wealth, because we relate real estate with wealth, and now here I am relating waste with wealth. So I do appreciate Madam Mary for the step that she's giving us, the stair that she's giving us. I'm able to expand my business. I'm able to employ more people through the program that she has for us. I'm able to commit to be able to, cater for so many people in my community. I'm in Ruaka. I'm based in Ruaka. We are not as many in Ruaka, so I'm looking forward to growing into different yards. I have a yard in Ruaka. So my aim is to grow different places, different locations, different yards, so I can be able to help more youths and more women, and also to create more employment for the people in my community. I'm glad that right now, I'm a proud, I can proudly say that we've been able to collect waste in a way that even to rivers, we're able to clean that river in Ruaka from the bottles that were being disposed there. So that's a step forward. And so together with such partners as the Takataka ni Mali, we are proud because we are making a change, we are making great impact in the community. So that's something that I pride myself in. And looking to what Madam Mary has for us as a package, and looking at the fact that we'll be able now to collect more data and to be able to show people that this is actually giving us entrepreneurship roles, not just being called waste pickers. We have a better capacity right now to even venture into funding, because there are challenges we go through. And right now, at least with all that Madam Mary is bringing on the table, with the data collection and all that, we'll be able to do that. I would like to recognize someone very special to me today, Madam Joyce Park Pro. She inspired me to start this business. I didn't know about how waste can be turned into wealth until I saw her on Kingori's show one day, and I was able to start off. And she inspired me. I'm telling her, I repeated her interview like 3 times, and I went out to look for a yard. So you can imagine the journey and they've taken me through the journey. So I've been able to be able to learn a lot about waste. And now I'm here. They still introduced me to Madam Mary, and she's also helping me grow. So I look forward to making more partnerships. So cheers to more partnerships, and also to more growth, and also to my colleagues here. We are going very far. Na tutaenda mbele. Asanteni.
So thank you. I'll be calling partners Madam Joyce to make commitment to this group. So I am hoping that you are writing down your commitment. Allow me to invite Nyokabi. Nyokabi from UNDP. We want to give a few of the group some of the PPEs that we are having. We may not be able to distribute all of them, but I am promising you and committing to you that we are going to give each 5 sets, a set of the overall 5 sets, pairs of gumboots, mask, and the gloves that you are having. So Nyokabi come, we give a few of the group to represent the package that we are going to be given, all this in support of UNDP. So our responsibility is to look for partners, and we promise and commit to you. What we get from our partners, that is yours. We shall together do this and pass it to you. Your commitment is one, that you formalize and scale your business. I told you, you cannot be able to pay my time. The only way you can pay me is by making sure that you scale your businesses. Because this is my passion legacy project. I am in manufacturing. I still promised you that I'll take you to my manufacturing companies. Thank you. So,
Asante, let me just say a quick word, is that it's very important for UNDP that we safeguard your health and those who work with you. And so one of the supports that we are giving today with Takataka Nimadi are this PPE. It's the full package, including the dust masks, because you know there's dust that comes when you're crashing. You have to also protect your clothes. You have to wear the right gear. So we hope that you'll be able to use this. Everybody should be safe. Make sure all your workers are safe every time, not once for the photos, all the time. Asante. Asante. A round of applause.
So that's Dandora Green CBO. A round of applause to them.
Afternoon, everyone. My name is Sam. I was born and raised in Dandora. When I was growing up, there's a lot of challenge, a lot of people in our community they face, especially in the dump site. Most of them, they don't have PPEs, and you find the environment which they are working is very hard. And to have PPEs, it will help them very much. And I know it's not enough, but we're looking forward for this initiative to be able to help our community. And now, like we are talking about Taka ni Mali, now we are at the conversation of EPR. And I think that's where most of the waste pickers will benefit through the EPR system. You find they are the one who doing the hard job, but the payment is very little. So we hope through the Taka ni Mali app, through the EPR system, most of the waste pickers will be able to benefit and will be able to increase their income. If you are getting 200, we can get another 300, because life is very tough. And you know, like those kind of motivation, incentives, they will help them, even them to make their life better. So we are very grateful, and we are looking forward to be able to work together to be the brand ambassador of Taka ni Mali, and we are hoping even this project can be able to help more and more people, not only us. Thank you so much.
Roy Sambu, I need a lady. Come. No, I need, let her do it. Yeah.
The great people of Roysam. And And you also have the book.
Yes.
So Roysambu CBO, a round of applause for all of them.
Then we have which other? You can give me another set. Is there another set?
Yeah. We've agreed that speaking is one of the things that we have to learn. Say something.
Good afternoon. Yes, I'm Josephine. I'm working under Roysambu. So actually, I'm motivated today because I'm a student at KU. I work part-time with my brother-in-law. So actually, I'll think of joining this team. As I continue with my studies, I can take it also as part of my job. Yeah, thank you.
So we stop at that, and I want to give the journey of how it is that we selected this group. One of the very tough questions that I sat, come here, Odamo. I sat with the chairman, and I needed him to tell me who to work with. And it has been a fight of who are the true business people on the ground. And I think you recommended, and I have your team, yes, the one that you recommended, and we went on the group. That is the power of associations. Because through associations, you are able to grow yourself, you are able to have a voice that you can be able to speak with one voice. Thank you so much. Yeah. The next level that I did was to go to one of the group that is doing the actual business, and that was Komarok Youth Group, and I met Anthony. And with Anthony helped me and my team to go on the ground to the places where we needed to go. I've been on several actual sites. When you see me, when I have my jeans and my boots on the ground, because you cannot help or you cannot support where you don't know what is happening on the ground. So the Komarok Youth Enterprises, they were able to help us to go around on the group. Then from there, we had a very huge back and forth in asking for the documentation, because we needed them to give us their certification documentation, and we told them that we do not want physical papers because we are talking about going digital. So if you cannot be able to log in into a form and fill in, that was part of the exercise that we needed to do so that we see that they are digitally enabled. And they did it. So the call that we did, they filled in, they were able to submit their documentation on the ground. And we agreed that today is a journey. We have issued 4 units. 3, one of them is going to Komarok, another one is going to Roysambu, another one is going to Ruaka. Then we still have 1 unit that we are going to deploy in Nakuru, because this is, as the UNDP Residence Lab said, it is a start, so that then we can be able to bring other financial partners and we are able to scale. We are in agreement that this team, and they have said they are not looking for charity. The financiers in this room, they are saying that give us access to your money. We buy the equipment that we need and we shall pay back. Just be patient with us so that we can be able to pay it back in a patient way, depending on our capacity of how much it is that they are making. And we believe the pilot that we are running in the data space with the support of UNDP, within 6 months, we'll have been able to see their payability capacity. And thank you to partners like Sasape who have come on board early so that they can be able to catalyze and unlock the financing that you're going to have. We have had conversations with them that they are willing to work with your till numbers, so that then you have the information and the data that you require, so that you can be able to scale and give them micro loaning for their working capital and for machinery. We are bringing other finance entities, and we are hoping with the support of the different partners that we have here, then we can be able to give you access to that finance. I'll ask that you sit, and my next call for partners are the PROs that are in the room. So you come and make commitment on how it is that you're going. Wait, I'm told you wait a bit. Yes.
So it is good to appreciate. Is that true? So wase tutasema takataka ni takataka ni mboka. That's our language. Don't worry. Takataka ni mboka. Tako Tako ni mboka. Maziwa. Na maziwa ni taka ni mali. Haya, twende. Taka ni mboka. Maziwa. Maziwa ni taka mali. Thank you.
So, Madam Joyce, these are your people. In Kenya, our PROs have the responsibility of taking the materials, and we have had conversation and agreement with the PROs that they will come to support the initiatives by bringing the buyers who are the recyclers and looking how it is that they can close the loop. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. I don't think I have much to say. I just want to say what I repeated yesterday, and I think we are on the same page. As PAC Pro, our primary challenge has always been how do we move money from where we are to the waste pickers. We are very alive to the reality that there are people who have been taking advantage of the system, and yesterday Sammy crafted a very good phrase. He's calling them laptop waste pickers. So we have adopted it. So we want to remove the laptop waste pickers and come directly to you. And yesterday, by the way, Mary, Sammy actually sent me their formalization structure. My team is here. I don't know whether Job is here. Job, most of you know Job. So you see Job on the ground, you see PAC Pro. Be sure that he is trying to unlock all the barriers. What are the barriers? We know you have challenges around pricing. We know you have challenges around infrastructure. We don't want your material lying in the open sheds. Here, come, Job. So, and let's give him a round of applause. He has done a fantastic job in bringing PAC Pro to you people and bringing you people to us, okay? We now know you are not informal. Before, we were saying you're informal. So now we know that you have registration. We know that you're able to generate an eTeams invoice. So we don't need to pass our funds traditionally the way we used to through our recycling entities. We can be able to contract. We might not be able to contract all of you, but for those of you who meet the criteria, we can be able to pass funds directly through you and get our volumes. We know through Mary's platform, through the Takataka ni Mali, Eco Mali platform, we now have even the added advantage of having verifiable, traceable data, which was something that was the missing link for us. So we are very excited about this partnership. I know we have already made certain commitments with some of you. I know you'll be able to see. There are people we have paid for their licenses, okay? In exchange for volume. We do have a program like that. So we pay your license, you give us the volume. Remember, our interest is in the recycling volumes that we can collect from you, okay? I know there's a problem with PET right now. I am handling it. And I promise you as PAC Pro, we are handling it. We pray that in July, you'll be able to sell PET the way, it might not go back to the high rates, but you'll be able to do business with it again. So I look forward to the partnership, and I also look forward to coming to the ground to be able to interact with each one of you. Before then, Job is here, and we'll come together. So thank you very much.
So thank you. I can assure you that Joyce will deliver that commitment. I sit in her board. So I will make sure from a board level that we deliver our commitment. But I tell you that PAC Pro is your PLO of choice. Is that so, Madam Joyce? Is that so, Team Green? Team Green? Yes. But we also have other PROs, and it is, you'll get to be supported by all of them if you style up. I think I bring this session to a close now. My MC, it is your time to come back on stage. I think that was the ceremony of the day. And we have, I've seen WWF is here. Alex, we agreed that you're going to convene for us. Have you ever seen those carded show, conversation? Tuambiane ukweli. Did you promise that you're going to do that? Please come and promise us that you're going to, you're on a call. You know, you can promise, and if you don't have money, you ask me to pay for it. But at least make the promise that we are going to have this conversation, the candid conversation. You are the leaders of this conversation in this country.
Thank you, Mary. Hamjambo. Yeah, that was a true ambush, but as WWF, we say that we are more of conveners. We meet around the table and have the good conversations and even the difficult ones. So we commit as part of our engagement to, in the near future, host that fireside chat where we can meet under, is it the Mugumo tree, or in Mombasa tunasema chini ya mnazi, tuweze kupiga gumzo. So we will work together and ensure we get to do that. Thank you very much for the invitation, and look forward to that time when we'll have that conversation so that we can progress and really create the change that we want to see, which is a clean and safe environment for all. Thank you very much.
So Nasea Chairman, that will be your meeting, a meeting of truth. We have committed to you that we are going to convene and have that kuambiana ukweli. So we shall do that meeting. Thank you. So, Bwana MC.
Yes. Thank you so much. And just before you sit, Mary, I want to teach you how MCs are appreciated, all right? So that next time you'll be appreciating me like that. Where are my Kibra guys? Kibra waste collectors, we have something nice for you. Yeah, always be giving me nice things. That's how we appreciate MCs. A round of applause to this moment. This moment we have something. It's a good surprise from...
Very good. My name is Kevin Muller. I am a nurse by profession.
They are ready to open.
The President of Kenya, my leader. So it is, who knows?
We really appreciate that, right? Oh, yeah, the green team is